Let me ask you, does the hotel matter? Or wherever you're staying, does the Airbnb of the hotel matter where you staying?
Mm, like, no. Well, okay. I can't be at a motel if that's what you're asking. Like, does it?
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like
Okay,
people,
I can't.
there's
Mm-mm.
there are people that say it don't matter where we sleep at because we just gonna be sleep there. We gonna be gone for the rest of the day. But I will tell you, it does matter.
Yes.
Where you are staying. Now, this don't mean, it's making a sensible choice, like a nice Holiday Inn or like a Four Seasons or a fucking Wyndham or some shit like that. And then there's the big resorts, the Ritz Carlton. You need to make a simple choice within your budget where you can sleep safe, your possessions will be safe, the mattresses are clean, there's no leftover cum stains and they just covered it with an extra blanket. No bed bugs partying in the swimming in the cum, if you will. That's not their beach. That's the bed bugs' beach. And you're intruding on their property. You just need to make sure that you're making a sensible choice, not to just save the most money, but to make a sensible choice where you're gonna be safe and slept at for the night.
I remember a hoe. Yeah, I said a hoe. I remember a hoe told us. Hold on, let me get the words. Me and Blue was going to a birthday party and she wanted us to, come out there.
Oh,
And
that
she was
whole.
like, "Oh yeah, we could what the fuck she said? She said I want us to have the in the same hotel room." Y'all, she told
Hmm.
me the hotel room. Blue said, "Hell no." She said, "Mm-mm. What is that?" Then she switched it to,
Well,
"Oh, we
first
gonna do a Motel 6, right? Was it the Motel 6 first?"
she said she something like that. She said, I don't remember which came first. She said, uh it's the Hotel Derrick in Houston. She's like, I'm gonna have it at Hotel Derrick. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if y'all can afford that though. You're welcome to room with me if you can afford it. And we're like, she said it in a way that was like all shade, shady, like, man, she's like, what do you mean by that? But then she switches that we just gonna have a slumber party in the Motel 6. And we were like, no,
Mm-mm.
thank you. We got our
Yeah.
own hotel.
Yeah. And then
She
she
was like,
gonna
well,
say some
well,
shit like, "Oh, go ahead." I'm sorry.
no, go ahead. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
She was like, what? She said something to the lines of, "Oh, here you go." She was like, "If you and Blue cannot afford a hotel room, y'all could come room with me and Toppy Top and Bebop." And we like, no.
We're
Mm,
good. We
we're
believe
good.
it or not, we scrounged together. We found our best pennies to rub together to wish and pray for a hotel room, and we found one. We sure did. I don't know where she was. What happened? Didn't she say like her mama didn't give her the money for the hotel room, and she had to stay with her mom or some shit like that? I don't know. I don't remember.
She,
I feel like she
according
had
to
a problem
her,
with her
she was
mom.
like, her mom got it for her birthday and it didn't go through. I guess she ended up staying at her mom's, but wasn't
Hmm.
that the same week we wore pink?
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
Yep. And baby, the hotel we had was beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice.
It
A
was
nice, sensible
nice.
hotel.
Yeah, it was
That's what we could
nice.
afford. You know,
Yeah, you know.
really made a dent in it. We're still paying off the debt 2 years later from it.
Real
But
crazy, we're still in debt with the hotel, but you know what? It's okay. Another thing, make sure when you are going out and you're traveling, um, not Airbnbs, Uber and Lyft is real important. Make sure you have money
hmm
set to the side, especially on credit card. A lot Lyft drivers and Uber drivers don't take cash. I don't think they do, or they don't.
yeah, nobody, but no, they don't.
Yeah, make sure
Uh-uh.
you have it on the
You
card,
gotta have a
or
card to do it.
yeah, or if you like say it's all of y'all traveling in the group and you be like, okay, well, here, Blue, here's $10, or matter of fact, here's $30 for the whole trip for us to Uber front and back. And if you need anything else, here, just let me know. Do that.
Yeah,
Or, if
yeah.
the
Or
trip,
get the cost of each ride and split it and send it to the person that's paying.
right, you can do that. Don't be like,
Hmm.
oh, Blue is be like, okay, well, the lift is $20. Okay.
Everybody looking at each other like, what's she telling us for?
What the fuck you mean I'm telling y'all for? It's 20 fucking dollars, bitch. What are you saying? It's four of us and it's $20. Act like the gross sister. Hello? The fuck? Like, cash at me. The hell? What are you talking about? Riding around places is not free unless you can use a car. If you can use your car, then
Hmm.
go ahead by all means necessary. Or if you got a rental and you can ride around in the rental, go ahead and do that. But if you are
Yeah,
Ubering places, because I know some places like, of course, New Orleans, these roads is like this, and you can't do much, and
they
then you got
are
to pay for
tiny.
paying. Yeah,
You
you got to pay for
cannot
parking.
like parking, like you might as well not drive nowhere in New Orleans because there's no parking lots. That's just not a thing out there. In some places, yes, but it's better off like you get to your hotel or Airbnb or wherever, you park your motherfucking car somewhere safe and you you Uber around or walk to your destination.
Right. So y'all got to be mindful of that.
Nowhere for your car to go.
Have money for Uber, have money for Lyft. Please do not be sitting here looking like, oh, where has my black sheep go? Like, no. Bitch, give me my money and stop fucking playing with me. We paying for
Hmm.
this Lyft, we paying for this Uber, we paying for it together as one, okay?
Together.
Also, when going out, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm the type of person, if I go out of state, out of town, out of country, all of that, I want to eat at a place I ain't never ate before. Please don't bring me to no Chipotle out there.
Hmm.
And they got a Chipotle out here. Please don't bring me to no Cheddar's out there, and we got a Cheddar's out here. Please. Now, New Orleans and Popeyes, hell yeah, because it's a different experience out there. But don't bring me to no motherfucking Sonic.
Yeah.
And we got a motherfucking Sonic out here. That's gonna piss me off.
Child, I can understand if you need like a quick snack or something like that. Okay, they got a McDonald's right here. We just
Yeah.
need a quick snack because we're going to dinner tonight. I don't want to get too full. Get a little 6 piece nugget, Happy Meal or whatever, and go about your business. But do not be like, okay, you guys, we are gonna eat at Sheikh Falah. We are gonna eat at Wendy's. We are gonna eat at the Grand Bergère King A. I'd be like, bitch, excuse me? We're in Argentina. We're in Brazil. We are in France, Italy, Switzerland. We done traveled 6,000 miles. And you want to put a Burger King in front of my face?
I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm gonna light your ass up. Cause bitch, what? I could have stayed home and ate Wendy's, Chick-fil-A,
Wendy.
Megadollar. Like I could have ate that shit at home. The
Off the
fuck?
Dollar menu.
Mm-mm.
Gourmet experience. Dollar
Mm-mm.
menu.
Mm-mm.
See, in Switzerland, they sprinkle their fries with a different kind of salt from not from the Atlantic but the Pacific Ocean.
I
And
almost
so the
cussed.
fries taste slightly 1% better. So we need to eat at McDonald's tonight in Switzerland.
I almost cussed louder. I almost cussed. Because what? Oh my! See, don't travel with people like that. Cause I almost knocked this motherfucking mic off my face. Like, don't do that. Why would you do that to me? Don't do that. I like to eat different places,
Taco
so no.
Bell in Mexico
Mm-mm.
uses a different tortilla. They use a different shredded cheese that makes it taste a little bit different. And I want to experience that. We're
I
gonna go
don't
do
give
a
a
sampling
damn
at Taco Bell
if
in
Taco
Mexico.
Bell had a different Baja Blast and it was filled with motherfucking ocean spray. I don't want that shit.
But I want to talk about something that went really viral last year about Miami destroying friendships. A group of
Mm.
girls will go to Miami and they will come back not friends. So, what the hell is in the water in Miami? It kind of all boils down to girls showing up with no money, but all the audacity. Did you know there are girls that think, I'm just gonna get into the club for free. I'm gonna get my meal for free because I look good. I have never walked nowhere with that kind of mentality.
Mm.
Somebody, I don't know how my food gonna get paid for, but somebody gonna pay for it. I mean, that's quite the confidence you have there. But you can't just be like, okay, my Airbnb gonna get paid for, my food gonna be get paid for off vibes.
Oh.
You just show up with no money. Now, no money leads to no activities. You can't pay the friend that booked the Airbnb. You can't do this. You can't do that. And somehow, some way, somewhere down the line, y'all not friends no more. Now, I remember this one lady. She said that she had a friend who had thousands of dollars in parking tickets, and she was like, "Girl, how you gonna get to Miami?" I'm gonna get to Miami. I'm coming. Don't even worry about it. The hotel was booked in her name, her car, this and that. She's like, "Don't worry about it. I got it all booked and taken care of." Her car get towed, and they wasn't gonna give it back until she paid for the parking tickets. She was like, "Girl, you still sure about this Miami trip?" "Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it." The day comes, they go to Miami. The lady arrived first. So she's like, "Okay, I'm checking in on behalf of such and such." And she was like, "Well, the card's declining, ma'am." She said, "Hey, yo, your card is declining according to the hotel." She said, "Can you just put it on your card and I'll just pay it back?" And she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna put it on my card. It's $200 or something like that." Okay. She checks in, and like, they going down, what's this street called in Miami? I forgot what it's called. It's a shopping street. So the girl arrives and they're like going shopping, and she blowing a bag in Forever 21, H&M, all that, blowing big bags in the store. And mind you, the girl sitting here like, "When are you gonna pay me my money for the hotel?" Then the time comes that day to eat dinner. So she's eating, and she notices that her friend is not eating. And she's like, "Whatever, okay." Next day comes, they sit down to eat. She is not eating once again. And she's trying to pick at her fries off her plate. And she's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm kind of hungry." She's like, "We'll buy you some food then. You just blew a bag yesterday. You got it right. Buy you some food." She was like, "I don't have any money." What was that? I don't have any money, period, right now.
Mm.
I forgot what happens after that, but bitch, they were not friends no more after that motherfucking trip.
What the I the
Y'all girls
expectations y'all have when y'all go to Miami is crazy. From what you said,
crazy.
y'all think is y'all, "Oh, I'm cute. I'm getting the club." Oh, okay, for free. Oh.
It, there's a saying that goes like a small town 10 is not a Miami 10.
Mm.
Like if you're a 10 in a small town, do not come to Miami expecting you the baddest bitch in Miami, because them hoes got surgery down, head to toe, lips is pumped, titties
Man.
is up to their neck like a turtleneck, ass is on double wide trailer.
Man.
You don't have a chance. I'm sorry.
Sorry you didn't make the cut.
Man, but come when you go on a trip, you need to be prepared to feed yourself. Have souvenirs. Souvenirs are a luxury. If you want to have a souvenir, go get you a souvenir. Okay. Excursions, everything. You need to be prepared. Bringing $20 to Miami. I feel like Miami is a destination that, like, turn up bitches want to go to. They
Mm.
like, they don't give a fuck about the planning. Let's go to Miami. We're going to get there and we're going to see what happens. You know, but be prepared. Have your money. Save a good thou wow, I would say personally. But when you get to Miami, my parents went to Miami once and they were like, they didn't really like it because the food was bad. It was kind of dirty. And they were just like, well, when you go to a restaurant in Miami, they done had so many people run out on the bill. They don't split tips. They don't split bills. It's all on one check, and you
Mm,
have to cash app whoever is paying. Whoever's paying on their card. They do card only, I think, too. Whoever's paying, you got to cash app them your portion of the meal, and I can see how that will tear up a friendship real fucking quick too.
right. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
My God. See, now I was thinking about doing a Miami trip, but I just hear so many like stories of when you go out there, this is
Horror
what you expect.
stories.
Yes, and it's just like I don't think I could do it. But I want to go because I've never been out there before. I heard the beaches and the water out there is just so beautiful.
Yeah, I'd
But
like
then
to.
it's
I like to
like,
go at least once.
right. But it's just like you,
It's
like we've
really
been saying,
expensive too.
you gotta go with people that you got to go with people that is traveling worthy. You just can't go out there with a bitch that got
Mm-hmm.
$20 that want to make a holler, and then she gonna try to fuck her way. I had to say that really loudly. Fuck her
Fuck
way
her.
to
That's
get some more money. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
that's
Next caller.
really crazy. It's
But
like I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get
man,
this money though.
hmm,
At least fuck
man,
for it before you leave, so you can have it already, and not just
can we
fuck when
talk
you get
about
out
it?
there for it. Like
Right.
damn.
Now, what if you go out there, you fuck for it, and then something happened, and then you put the whole fucking group in the fucking turmoil? Nah, I'm good.
Mm-mm.
I'm good.
Mm-mm.
I'm good.
I'm good, love. I'm good, love. We kind of touched on it earlier, but how do you feel about traveling and making accommodations for friends who aren't in the position financial wise to travel?
At one point, I was down to do that, but now, if your ass can't afford it, in the words of young Fergie, if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. Hmm. Okay.
Exactly.
Take your broke ass home, please. I,
Take your broke
I'm not
ass
about to sit
home.
here and accommodate you. I'm not. I'm sorry. I mean, like we said, if you got $20 and you trying to make it holler throughout the trip, you should have stayed. You and them $20 at the fuck home. You and them $20
Mm-hmm.
could have got you a 20-piece nuggets with a basket of fries, a large high
Mm-hmm.
C orange, and maybe a cookie tote. But coming to
Yeah,
Miami, trying to
having a
get a
good time.
steak, a potato, and some vegetables, and a Bahama Mama, bitch, no, that's not gonna get you $20. So no, stay home. Thank you.
Now, if they don't have the money to go, and they will be upset that you go, what are you gonna tell them?
Now I would tell them that's a personal problem. I just got to hit you with that. That's a personal problem because I have the money. I can go. Me, I saved up for this trip. It's not my fault that when you was sucking dick, you didn't make your money. You didn't hit the deadline when you was sucking dick. I made my money authentically and I got my money authentically. I didn't have to suck no dick for a new trunk fit, okay? You did that. You did it. So, with that being said, that's a you problem. It's not a me problem. Sorry.
Now, it is a group trip, correct? Meaning multiple people were coming to
Mm-hmm.
have a good time and enjoy each other. What
Mm-hmm.
if somebody say, "I'ma go," or if they have a beef with somebody in the group, one or more people, and they say, "I'ma go, but I'ma keep to myself." What do you say to that?
Can we talk about that? First of all, I think that is the most weirdest shit possible to
Weird.
happen because I feel like if you got animosity with somebody on the trip and you still trying to go, but you like, oh, I'm a kiki, but I know what's up, stay
Mm-hmm.
home. I'm sorry, just please stay
Stay
home
home. Stay your
because
ass home.
that is some fake and phony ass shit. If you don't like, if let me tell you something, if I didn't like somebody and I went on the trip, or if they were talking about doing a trip, I would politely tell them, take me out this group chat. And I would message them privately and say,
I'ma sit this
I
one
don't
out.
want to go. I'm gonna sit this one. Yeah, like Blue said, I'm gonna sit this one out.
Mhm.
I'm good. Until me and that person can have a actual sit down, a talk to where two people can come to a disagree or an agree situation, I don't feel comfortable with going on
Right.
this trip because I don't like that person. That person probably don't even know that I don't like them or they don't like me. So therefore,
Right.
I want to sit this one out.
Right. Right. I never we encountered two people like that actually. Why
Hmm.
would you want to go far away to a place where you and a person could possibly get into it and you don't know which side everybody in the group is on? So you could probably get yourself cornered into a
Right.
situation where you far away, you might get asked out with no way to get home.
Right.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh,
Mm-mm.
honey.
Yeah, we
And
have
it's like, what
experienced
is the
that
reason for the
twice.
animosity?
Right.
Twice.
Twice. My
What is the
God.
reason for the animosity and why we can't get to the bottom of the issue? You know, you still
Yeah.
insisting on going, but you like, I'm gonna keep to myself. I'm gonna get a whole separate class ticket. Y'all can ride in coach or economy class, but I'm gonna ride in first class.
And can't
I'm gonna
even afford
separate from
first
y'all,
class.
but I'm gonna keep to myself.
That's eyelashes, blank stare.
Yeah. You talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna get first class. I'm not gonna ride with you. I remember the how he said it verbatimly. He was just like,
Verbatim. It's
I'm
like
gonna do first class. I'm not gonna do
he was
economy like
taking
you. I'm like, oh,
he was taking every opportunity to separate, but still wanted to travel with the group. You might as well go on your own trip.
right.
Take a solo trip, baby, big baby.
And the $1 million question was, y'all. Let me tell y'all can learn a lot from Tune. That's why we talk about him. Y'all can
So
learn a
much.
lot.
That's why
He's
we talk
a
about them.
yeah. That's it. The question, the $1 million question was that we tried to figure out, and we still don't know to this day is, what was your beef? Why were you mad? Who did it? Why they did
I
it?
have a few conspiracy theories. Since he loves conspiracy theories, I have a few. Because
Would
I
you like to
can.
share them?
Pow. Remember that? That was crazy.
Man, y'all, Blue was about to Blue was about to walk
I
his
was about
ass,
to
okay? She was about to
run this
walk him
shit
like a dog.
like
Okay?
a dog.
Man.
Mm, mm,
Let
mm,
me
mm,
tell
mm,
you,
mm, mm, mm.
that's another
Well,
thing. Don't go with people that you don't like. But yes, Blue, I'm sorry, go ahead.
right. You said, what were my conspiracy theories? Number one, him and this person fucked.
Hmm.
They fell out through
Hmm.
one reason or another, and now they got a beef going.
Hmm.
That's my main conspiracy theory.
That's mine
Or he
too.
wanted to or he wanted to be with somebody and they turned him down or something to that effect, or they he was trying to make an ass oath, a booty oath, remember? And it fell through. It did. The plan, like, the contract kind of fell apart, you know. Those are my conspiracy that's my conspiracy theory, but we'll never know. The world will never know what truly
Now
happened
that you
between
ask
those
me
two.
these questions, what hold on, let me get the question together. What if that trip actually would have happened and everything just would have took off? What in
I
your
saw it so
predictions?
clearly. I saw it so clearly and vividly. As soon as he said, "I'ma go," well, one thing about Tune, he do not watch his mouth. He says some slick shit, but he will not back it up. He won't. He won't. He expects to say some slick shit and let you just, oh, he tee hee ha ha. But like he'll be keying, and then the other person will be like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?"
Right.
He'll expect you to let it go. And I told him verbatim, I can see it right now. We're going to be on this trip at the Airbnb in Los Angeles. That's where we're supposed to be going. You going to say something slick to such and such, and he going to whoop your ass. And I'm not going to do nothing about it because I know how your mouth is. Even though we're close, I regard you, or at the time he regarded me as his sister. I'm not going to let that, I'm not going to get involved because y'all know y'all on bad terms. You gonna say one slick thing, trying to kiki and be that's his laugh. You gonna be kikiing at yourself, your laugh, and everybody gonna be like, and such and such is gonna come up. It's time. It's time, and I would not have gotten involved. I could see it now clearly and vividly. He gonna be the one dragging his feet. I don't want to go to the club. I don't want to go do this. I don't want to do that. I want to go have tea and crumpets. I want to go to the Louis Vuitton store and look at everything and touch it. I want to go to Balenciaga, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. I don't want to go to the beach. Well,
Remember
he gonna
when
want to
he
go to the beach to
said,
find him a big, nice white cock.
I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. I don't even remember what I was about to
Uh
ask.
oh. You said, remember he said,
Oh, remember when he was like, I don't want to go out with y'all because all y'all gonna do is smoke and drink and party all night.
yeah.
I'm just gonna, you know, relax at the Airbnb.
He, he just acts like we're cokeheads. He acts like we just go out and do heroin all night. Like, I don't know what
Apparently,
the
I
fuck is
am.
wrong with me.
Hmm.
That's another story.
That's
But
another story.
if you're an adult, if you are an adult, you can go out and have you a little weed, a little drink, or whatever you want to do. If you're doing it responsibly, what's the problem? If you want to go out and let loose and unwind and dance and listen to music and chill, just jig and chill, he would just make that seem like such a problem, like we're just these group of sinners, and he's the purest nun in the bunch, and he has to watch us to make sure we're not doing nothing crazy. Fine, you can chill at the Airbnb. And I said, I don't give a fuck what you do because I'm not gonna stay in the house for you. The
Right.
fuck?
Exactly. I got a story. Oh my God. Blue remember this
Go ahead.
vividly. Vividly, okay?
Vividly vocal.
Man. So one time me, Blue, and someone who I am no longer associating myself with, we decided that we're going to go to this club. Well, it's like a bar out here and it's called Reds. Yeah, that's what it's called, Reds.
Hmm.
And no, before that, we were going to go out and we were going to drop him home. And I was like, "Oh, Blue, so and so is at Woodrow's." This motherfucker, I shit you not. This motherfucker turned that motherfucking car in the middle of the road, did a whole 3 motherfucking 60, and boom, we at Woodrow's. So one thing about him, he never. First of all, he wasn't old enough to get in, so that was that.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Secondly, he didn't want to get in. So while we up in there having a good time, he's up in the car listening to church music and podcasts. You know, which you can praise the
Yeah.
Lord whatever
It
you
was,
want,
what's his
but
name? Ricky something? Ricky something
we said what we
podcast.
said. That's what it is. We said what we
Yeah.
said. He
Hmm.
was listening to
And he was
them.
looking at pictures on Pinterest of house porn.
So we get up in there, and mind you, the person that I'm talking about that I don't associate myself with, he liked it them. He never said that he did.
Yeah.
Well, he never admitted it that he liked it them, but he liked it
He like
them.
had like a weird kind of, you know how a kid would like pick on a girl or a boy that they like or something like that. It was weird. It was like, I want you to come talk to me, but if you come talk to me, I'ma ignore you. I'ma call you fat. I'ma call you this, oh big belly bastard.
Hmm.
He used to call he used to say some crazy. He used to call him Kermit, fat Kermit or some shit like that.
Oh my
And
god!
I would be like, please stop playing because you pissing me off now. Like, go, just talk to him or something to that
Right,
effect.
man.
But okay, so we were sitting in the bar or whatever, and he was
Hmm.
like, okay, let's go to Reds. Let's go down the street to Reds. And we go outside and we're like, oh, Toon drove us here, you know? So he's like, where Toon at? Where Toon at? I want to talk to him. He goes up, Toon sitting in the driver's seat, shoes off, I'm sure. That motherfucker would take his shoes off and reveal his nasty ass feet in a heartbeat. So he was like, Toon, like Toon had him blocked. And he was like, why don't you unblock me, Toon? They flirting down, and we just like, this is uncomfortable as fuck. And he's like, I don't want to. I don't want to unblock you. And I'm like, nigga, what? I'm like, just don't. I just kept saying, just unblock him. I'm not gonna do it. So we're like, okay, Toon, we're gonna go meet him down at Red's. Can you please drive me back to my house, Blue's house, my house, so we can go get in my car? At this point, it was maybe midnight. So we're like, we know you. You gonna want to be in the bed by this hour, and you gonna start whining and screaming about, we don't. And number two, we don't want to leave you out there in the parking lot at night because who knows what could happen. So just take me back to my house. It's down the street, 1 minute down the street. Take me back to my house so me and JayMariee can go out and you can go home. No, I got it. No, no, I'll sit in the car. Okay. All right. We gave you multiple chances to let us go because my thing is, I don't think he wanted us to be out alone anyway, like bonding, having a good time without him anyway.
Right. Right.
So, okay, this is your final warning. We get in the car. He chauffeurs us to Reds. We're like, you sure? Because it's dark out here. Are you sure? I'm fine. I got the podcast I'm listening to and house poured, so I'll be okay. I love being in the dark outside. Okay. We go in, we have a good time. We got some free shots. We were chilling, listening and vibing to music. We were having a good fucking time. It was pure vibes. And JayMarie's checking on him periodically. We didn't just leave him to die. You good, Tune? You good? You good? And it's like 1-ish or something. And I go to the bathroom. And JayMaree gets a text from Tune that says, continue, JayMaree.
So, Lord Jesus. I get a text and it's like one something and he's like, I'm leaving at 2 or something like that. It was something to the lines of, y'all gonna have to wrap this up because I'm leaving at 2. So,
I'm leaving, not even, can y'all come out
yeah.
soon or can I go home? I'm leaving you.
Yeah, so I'm like, first of all, was he in my car?
It was his. It was his Honda.
Okay. So I'm like, what? So Blue comes out the restroom and so is with us. And I'm like, man, do y'all know this nigga just text me talking about something he gonna leave us? So I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? So Blue like, man, he not about to fucking leave us. Like, no, like, don't, don't piss me off, basically. So we like, man, let's go ahead and just go because he doing too motherfucking much. So I want to say we told him we was on the way coming outside. And as we are walking outside, y'all, he is sitting in his car grinning in the front seat. So Blue like, the fuck is you talking about? You was gonna leave us? I was gonna leave. Who told you that?
I see the text message.
Yes, I showed Blue like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what the fuck you said. Stop fucking playing with me. And then I want to say after that trip was that the trip where we was like, did you eat? You thought you ate that? Was that the trip?
Yes, that was the one. So we in the car. We are in the car and I'm going the fuck off, nigga. Did you just volunteer to bring us here? And then you text, not even in a group chat, because you knew to text her on the side because I would get in your ass, but I'm gonna get in your ass regardless. You text her, I'm leaving y'all. If you don't come outside right now because I'm ready to go home. Well, I'm ready to go home and make a puzzle with my grandma. You could have did that. You could have done that, but we gave you not once, not twice, maybe even 3 times the opportunity for you to go home, to get in your bed and make your puzzle with your grandma or whatever you wanted to do. But you wanted to have a sense of control over the situation because we having a good time without you in there. But I don't want to. I don't like. Then it turned into, I'm not like y'all. I like to go out to operas and symphonies. I don't like going to the club. I was like, first of all, we didn't go to the club. We went to a bar. And I said, name one opera or symphony you have been to. They have some down at the Julie Rogers Theater. Name one. When was the last time you went? Silence, crickets. And I said, look, I don't know what you got going on, but you need to fix it. You need to fix it. You're going to threaten to abandon 2 women just in a dark ass parking lot because you want some control over the situation. You need to fix it. and he
Mm,
said something. It turned into like, I be trying to take you places, I'm trying to get you to experience new things, but you don't want to come out, you don't want to do it,
right.
but I mean, I didn't ask him to come to a bar because I know he don't like that, but I'm like,
Right.
you just so resistant at every step of the way to experience something new and be chill about it. Well, I don't like going to clubs, I don't want to do that, I want to be classy, I want to go to operas and symphonies. And he said, that's it, that's all. And then JayMariee said, you thought you ate? And we bust out laughing so bad in his face, so disrespectful, because it was like when somebody cannot be respected on their own, they want to be feared. And that was one thing Toon tried to do to us. He tried to make us scared of him, but it wasn't never going to happen.
Never.
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 And it would be
He
so funny when he would try.
Man, it's like he wanted women to fear him. Like he's
Fear
Big
him,
Daddy,
every
big
single one.
macho. Like you this small. Stop playing with me. You're the size of a toothpick, sir. Please stop playing with me.
Mm-mm. That was a
Man,
mess.
look, that goes around to say, be careful with who you travel with. Okay,
Be
be
careful. Have
careful,
some discernment.
please. My
If you got a
God,
friend that's a troublemaker, leave that motherfucker at home. And if you know good and well they messy, leave them at home. Sorry.
leave them. Well, those are
Mm-hmm.
my points for traveling. Do you have any more, Blue? Because I know you do.
Um, no, that's really it. But let's talk about how, remember when we were talking about going to Cancun and the wall
Mm-hmm.
whisperer wanted to come and he was at odds with all of us, you know, but you were still trying to bring him, not like try to bring him along, but he was trying to put himself in the equation basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna just key and keep it, what did he say? Keep it classy or keep it,
He said that
keep
he
it
was
cute,
gonna kiki and keep it cute. Kiki and keep it cute.
even though everybody, even though people there that I don't like, I don't fuck with, I'm gonna keep it cute.
I just with that
Do
situation
not.
right there, that shit was weird because like I said, if you're going with someone and you don't like that other person, don't fucking go. What one thing about
Don't
the
go.
fucking
Why would
wall
you put
whisperer.
yourself in a situation?
Right. One thing about the wall whisperer, that motherfucker just he liked it bullshit. And one thing I'm
He
like back in the
sure
day, don't
did.
get me wrong. Back in the day, me, hey, yeah, I would have been with the bullshit. I would have been like, yeah, yeah, friend, come on, start some shit. Me now, bitch, I'm about to be 30 years old. I do not have time to be doing, oh, I'ma go, but I don't like that hoe. No, bitch, I'm sitting this one out. I'm good. I will turn up at my house with the four walls and my dogs. I'm good. Like, I'm chilling. I don't have to be amongst people and be on weird ass energy. And that's what you
Right.
bitches and you niggas like to do. Y'all want to go and be in people's face and have that weird energy. And then when it's
Yes.
like hey, y'all trying to have a good time, you want to be that person that's a fucking negative Nancy, which makes the trip a stupid, most miserable ass trip. But you're, oh, yeah, in a minute. Like, no, stay home. Leave
Mhm.
the miserables at home all 2024.
Right. Leave them. It'd be the work. It'd be the people screaming, I don't do drama. I don't like drama, causing the most drama. Y'all thrive in chaos and bullshit, and y'all go start it when it's not even there. Imaginary beefs, imaginary drama, imaginary narratives. Just making them hoes up for the storyline of the latest episode of Love and Hip Hop Bow Monsters in your head.
Damn. Love and hip hop both monsters. That's
Love and Hip Hop Bow Monsters.
not even love and hip hop, love and drugs, bow monsters shit. Cause that's all they fucking do out here. Love and fucking drugs. Fuck all the hip
Love
hop.
and
Ain't nothing
drugs.
hip hop
Love
out
and
here.
drugs. Love and happy pills. Love and happy pills,
Love
Bow
and
Monsters.
happy pills. I'm hollering.
Now, like, why would you even put yourself in that situation? Like, you going, think about what logical sense do it make to go to another country, put yourself amongst a bunch of bitches that don't like you? Why would you do that to yourself? Even if you have the know, if you know, Though there's not knowing, and then there's I'm aware that this bitch don't fuck with me, she don't fuck with me, he don't fuck with me, this one don't like me. So why would I go and spend some time and try to make merriment with them? Why would I do that to
That's
myself?
that's sick. That's just like, that's what, okay, like for example, with the whole Shaquilla thing, she went out there and she didn't know.
She didn't know. She thought
That's a
everything was gonna be
difference.
cool, copacetic.
Yeah. Copacetic. Your wall whispering and your tune ass knew that y'all was going on these trips with people that you did not like, despise this and that, and was still going to go. And this is why a lot of people don't like traveling in groups, because of shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. Nobody want to go in a group with a person that's a shit starter. I surely don't, because I want to have a good time. Just like when we go and see Nikki, I'm going to see Nikki with my best friend. She's not a shit
Definitely.
starter. She be turned up. Well, we be turned up, all of that. Like,
Yeah.
we go and have a good
Good
time.
vibes.
Good fucking vibes.
Yes.
No shit starting over here. Like, shit, you ain't gotta worry about me. A bitch be wanting to go in the moo moo at a certain time,
Mhm.
and a bitch be out. So I'm not that type of person, but nobody wanna go on a trip with a person that is okay with starting shit. So you okay, for example, let me throw an
Right.
example at you, Blue. So say we out and we
Mhm.
actually did the whole, you know, let me throw a trip, a Miami or Los Angeles trip,
Mhm.
and we had let me throw a tune in it, and we had tune come,
Mhm.
and the trip route went through. And we decided that we're gonna go to a nice restaurant. We're gonna dress up. We're gonna look nice. Like we're gonna do our big one,
Mhm.
right? We get to the
Mhm.
table, and he starts shit immediately at the fucking table. What would you do then, right there?
I mean, I would tell him either to get out or I would get up and remove myself from the situation. Because if he keep going, we gonna get kicked out of the restaurant anyway. So it's like, let me pay my tab, get my to go box, and let's go. Because what, nigga?
Period. And would you address it once we get to the Airbnb, or you just wouldn't address it at
Yes,
all?
definitely. I would address. I'd be like, well, I would say, something to the effect that what's with because I used to give tune lectures, but it would be like, you're wrong. Now, currently, it would be, you're wrong for that, and you fucked up for that, you know, and not like try to like mama him, but be like, you're wrong for that, and everybody should know you're wrong. Everybody in this room know you're wrong, and just leave
Mm,
it at that.
I love
But
that. I love that
speaking
idea.
of right. Speaking of Nikki, y'all, we're all traveling. Well, I mean, me and JayMariee are traveling to go see Nikki. I know some people that are gonna make the pilgrimage to go see Nikki. Yes, because it's a moment for life. It's a once in a lifetime type thing. But be safe. Keep your head on a swivel. I've been seeing people talking about, okay, I'm going by myself because I'm the only barb I know. Are there any other barbs on Twitter or in this Facebook group that are also going to, let's say Nikki in Miami or something like that? Y'all don't meet up with people. Y'all don't know to go.
Mm,
Like,
right.
don't if you're going alone, keep your head on a motherfucking swivel. Be safe because it's really scary times out here. If you're going in a group, go to the concert, go straight to the concert, and go your ass back home because it's gonna be whoever the dud fans, all four of them gonna be pulled up to fight. Because I think I saw in Oakland there was a fight in the parking lot with some dud fans, or whatever.
Mm,
I don't know. I saw a tweet about that. But y'all pull up, go to the concert, go straight to your seat, and go back to your lodging. Go straight back. Don't linger around. Don't because that's when the bullshit come. Like me and JayMariee, we're going straight to the concert. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna leave. And hopefully they got a Willie's Chicken Shack around there that's open late. So because I might want some chicken after that. But go home. Be careful. Be safe. Because when
yes.
them Dud fans pull up, all four of them, total four Dud fans pull up, because that's all the fans they got to try to jump you, and two of them been paid to get there, to be there. Two of them been paid to be there. So, two and a half Dud fans, like don't entertain no bullshit. Go home. It's dangerous times out there.
My
And
God.
also, when traveling in general, don't go nowhere alone or leave nobody alone. I don't care. If your friend was pissy drunk on the floor, some people be like, I just left her. Why would you do that? Oh, don't let nobody go home with a stranger as well. Oh, she said she gonna fuck him. Why would you let her go? Why would you do that?
Mm-mm.
Why?
It's not.
That's like a
Mm-mm.
recipe for disaster. And be careful doing these substances, buying substances from strange people in the
Hmm.
clubs and whatnot, or wherever you go to.
Hmm.
Don't take nothing from nobody you don't know. They might lace their shit with this and that and shit you never even heard of in your life. Gonna have you fucked up for life. Mm,
Be careful,
mm,
cause
mm, mm, mm. Be
I
careful.
remember going to New Orleans and um we went out there on Bourbon Street and this guy, he was so fucked up, so drunk. Well, I don't know. I think he had a mixture of things. His friends, they left him out there. They took his wallet, they took his phone, they took his keys, they took everything and left him out there on Bourbon Street. He didn't even remember where he was
That's
staying at,
so
nothing.
sad.
Sad.
Be careful who you travel with.
Please,
Oh my God,
please
I
be
saw
careful.
horrible. Like Twitter has horrible videos out. This man was so drunk on Bourbon Street. He was laying on his back, like barely aware of anything. His friends filming him or whatever, and this lady comes up on top of him, unbuttons his pants and assaults him.
I saw that.
Like it would. That's disgusting. And his
Terrible.
friends like, "Oh, hey dog, you getting some pussy, dog." Da, 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 da. That is our
Sick.
word. Si-
Y'all
Sick.
sick.
Sick, sick,
Mm-mm.
sick. You don't know what that lady got or what she could be doing or where she has been. And you letting your friend do that, getting that done to him. He was on his back like no awareness or anything like that. Sad. Be careful who y'all travel with.
Now, see, if we was on the other podcast and you would have said that, somebody would have been like, well, give it to God. You're sick. That's all I got to say.
That's sick. That's really that.
That's
That's
sick.
really sick.
Real sick.
Ugh, I can't. I can't. I can't.
Mm-mm. Oh my God.
My God, but be safe, because I know spring break is coming up, and
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all youngins gonna be wilding the fuck out. But before you go, we had to lay down the law, let you know
Yeah.
what to do and what not to do. Be careful, be safe, because we're gonna be. I think spring break coincides with us going to New Orleans, so we technically gonna be out there during spring break.
Yeah. It does. So
That's gonna be
hopefully
a wild
y'all
time.
are on y'all best behavior out there because I'm just,
Yep, be good.
God, please. My nerves is already
Yep.
bad seeing some of the crap that be going on. So look, y'all be safe, okay? Please do.
Be safe, you guys. But with that, JayMariee, are you ready for the emails?
Let's go ahead and get into the emails.
We're here for you. Do you need advice to vent, spill some tea, or just want to chat with Blue and JayMariee? Vividly Vocals advice hotline is open. Email us at askvvpod@gmail.com and we'll read your email on an episode of the show.
Yes, come connect with Vividly Vocal. We are on Facebook, which is going to be Vividly Vocal Podcast. We're on YouTube, which is going to be Vividly Vocal Podcast. We're also on Instagram, which is Vividly Vocal Pod. We're on Twitter as well, or you can call it X, that's at Vividly Vocal. And we are on TikTok, which you can find us at Vividly Vocal. And also, we do have a Cash App. Come invest in us, okay? We can get a bigger studio or some more equipment, or, just invest in us because our Cash App is going to be at Vividly Vocal. All donations go towards the development of Vividly Vocal.
And now, back to the show.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back.
So let's go ahead and get into these emails. So this one says, Gag City bitches.
Yay.
Hey girlies, I just want I just want to say, they said today's, but I want to say that this last episode of the podcast was funny as hell. I just do want to point out the fact that I am, in fact, a barb, and I've been a faithful one since the rising of Nikki. You
Let's
girls did such an
go.
amazing job on this episode, and I just laughed so hard every time I heard JayMariee call that horse a Teletubby. Please don't bring that back in. Also, seeing your faces
Tea.
now actually puts a lot of things into play when it comes to different topics you guys are talking about. A bitch like me loves looking at facial expressions, and the facial expressions serve every time from you guys. And also, tell those two mad assholes who email something negative to the podcast. Tell them to come meet me at the bank and we'll wait. Come meet me at the bank and let's do big bank take little bank. Let me tell y'all, the girlies are jealous as
That's
hell because
eyelashes, blank stare.
period. Let me tell y'all, the girlies are jealous as hell because they are witnessing two very educated black women doing something that they couldn't do at all. Take note, sweetie. Real bad bitches push
I need to clock
themselves.
that T sound.
Come on, do it,
Clock that
okay?
T. Clock that T.
Real bad bitches push themselves and are creative and call about the money. Oh, and all about the money. Being broke and a bum is a broke, sad bitch sport. Do better because these ladies on this platform are killing the scene.
Clock
So, with
that
that
T.
being said,
Clock that T.
let me land my plane and ask this question.
1 second.
How do you let. Yes.
Hold on, I got one more.
Okay.
Mwah. No balls.
Okay. So, it says, okay, here we go. How do you ladies feel about the negativity that's going to be coming to your platform? I handle these things very professionally because as a wig businesswoman with selling bundles and wigs, you get a lot of hate and nasty comments from many different angles of life. I was just talking to my best bitch over
Mhm.
brunch yesterday about this podcast and that she should listen while she's doing what she does for the community, which is saving lives as a nurse. We were discussing the episode with the one comment from this one person not asking for advice, but asserting herself in something that wasn't meant for them. How can you determine someone's friendship with someone by watching just one episode? It's real sickening how some people will get on their phones and use them unwashed fingers with dirt under their nails and type the first thing that comes to mind. She clocking y'all.
That's crazy.
Keep going, ladies. You're
Oh wow.
doing amazing. Another question. Well, advice I do need. Okay, I think I found a boyfriend. LOL. Pretty crazy, right? I
Mm.
mean, I love my sugar daddy to death, but sexually it's not there or emotionally. I have been seeing this guy who has caught my attention. He makes good money, but it's something about this guy that is really stunning. He is such a teddy bear. He does not like me spending my own money at all. He loves going on dates and traveling. Now we have been talking for 2 months, and I feel like he's going to ask me to be his girlfriend soon. But I'm still associating myself with my sugar daddy. What to do? LOL, I feel like I'm never in a situation like this because a bitch like me never really catch feelings. But this is different, and I need honest bitches to give me the
Bitches,
honest
give me
truth.
the
So
truth.
please help.
Okay,
Well,
let's go back and look at question one. How do
mm-hmm.
you ladies feel about the negativity that's coming to the platform? She handles these things very professionally because, as a young businesswoman selling bundles and wigs, you get a lot of hate and nasty comments from many different angles. How do we? How do I feel about the negativity? How do we feel about the negativity, JayMariee?
Fuck them.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't
I
give a
don't
fuck.
give a fuck.
Well, let me backtrack.
In the
Hold
words of
on.
a great man
Mm-hmm.
named Cat Williams, you
Mm-hmm.
need haters. If you got 14 right now, you need to find a way to get 16 by the time the summer comes. And it just comes with growth.
It
You can't
does.
have love without hate. You can't have love without hate. You can't have light without dark. It's just two sides of the coin. Like I handle it much better than I used to. Because despite what those two people had to say, we get this outpouring of love from everybody else. You know, Somebody
Right.
just tried to come in our inbox talking to us crazy on the last episode. Some Bo monster ass bitch who's probably still watching this podcast. But it's like I respond so much better to it because it's like you took time out of your day, mad as hell, Your
Mad.
heart, you felt that anger deep in your bowels, bitch, and you had to get that out.
Mm.
Like, it's like, this is like, it's not going to make me stop this podcast. So it's just like, we move on. We keep going and we keep helping people and keep entertaining y'all who enjoy this podcast. Because what am I supposed to do? This person said this podcast is boring, or what, this person, y'all not real friends, or you're not this and y'all not that, you're wrong and this and that. So we just supposed to stop? Because bad bitches shake a room. Bad
Man,
bitches come in and shake the motherfucking room. That's just one thing I had to learn. It came with being a bad bitch. I've been hating on my whole life for no reason, just for existing.
man. I mean,
And
at
now we giving
first,
hoes something really to hate on.
man, I had to backtrack at one point because it's like I remember coming to Blue because I hate negativity. I hate negative comments. So I remember I was stressing
Me too.
myself out, and she was like, "What are you stressing for?
Hmm.
What is there to stress about? Like, okay, I mean, this is just one, two people. We're gonna have a million haters hating on us. It's gonna be a line of bad
Millions. What?
bitches. Man, a
Linking up.
line. Lining the fuck up at the door. So it's like if you like spazzing out over these two, what's gonna happen when the millions start coming? Fuck
Right.
them.
Right.
So it's like
Nicki
I've
Minaj
been
got, you
learning
see,
that.
Nicki got so many haters. Every
So
bitch in
many.
the social media realm hate her. But she look at the barbs and be like, man, this is what matters. I got chills saying that. She like, man, this is what matters. These are the people who got my back and ride for me no matter what.
Mm,
So what the fuck I look like quitting over a bunch of fucking unwashed fingernail ass bitches?
that's a
Bunch of
crazy
ugly bitches
statement.
saying I can't do this and I can't do that. But I see the impact I'm having on generations of people.
Mm,
People from a baby. I was 9 years old when I discovered Nicki. I'm 25 now.
mm.
And it's crazy to have that carry with you as you grow up. That's insane to me.
My
So
God,
you
you got
just,
me getting
I
chill
mean,
bumps.
because I
Ooh,
used to hate, I used to be like, because of course you want everybody to like you, but you just got to be like, sometimes this shit, it's not possible. I can't please everybody. Am I happy with me at the end of the day? Do I feel
right.
like I'm doing a good job? Do I feel like what I'm doing is making a difference? Am I operating in my purpose? Radio is my purpose. And this is what I'm doing right now. And if some people don't like it, then fuck it. I'm in my purpose right now. We are not meant to cross paths, and you are not aligned with this podcast. Like I told the other bitch, get up and go if you don't like it, because we're not changing shit over here. You're not gonna walk in this operation and just be like, well, I think you need to be friendly for the What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You also got to not take it personally, because you don't know me, you don't know what I do, and you don't know what happens once these cameras go off. Me and JayMariee talk day and night, every day. And you come in here, you see one episode, a 1 hour episode, and you make the judgment, y'all aren't friends. What are you talking? Only a slow hoe would say that. And especially after I said, bitch, we got 30 other episodes for you to watch and see how we interact with each other and see our dynamic.
Right.
That just tells me you a slow hoe. And I
Real
shouldn't take
slow.
nothing what you say at face value or personally. So it's like, okay, we have our opinions, you have yours. You have the right to have your opinion, but your opinion is wrong as hell. And we can keep it
Wrong as
pushing and
fuck.
move on with life.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, just focus on the good. You're doing good with your business and whatnot.
Right.
Slow hoes wear wigs. So not all slow hoes. I'm wearing the wig right now. But a lot of slow hoes also wear wigs with the smart hoes. So you gotta focus on the good that your business is doing. These hoes just told us our podcast ain't gonna be shit. Bitch, we just crossed 20 followers last week. We crossed 30 followers this week. We finna hit
Hmm.
60 YouTube subscribers.
We about
It's
to be at
coming
100.
together, Bitch, you just have faith. Have faith
Right.
in the process and everything. People are human. They don't control your destiny. Keep it pushing.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. My God,
What's
come
meant for
on.
you will come for you, regardless of what a slow hoe got to say. Shit.
Mm,
Mm,
my God.
mm, mm, mm.
Man, look, I agree with Blue a thousand
Mwah.
percent.
No balls.
Man, at this point, like you fuck what people have to say about you, because at the end of the day, them bitches just mad because they didn't get a chance to do it, and with you doing it
Exactly.
better and exceeding at it, and them hoes sitting there mad. Fuck them, because I know a lot of people
Mm,
that's doing wigs and stuff, but they ain't doing it like you. I know a lot of people that's
mm.
doing podcasts and that is randomly doing podcasts, but shit, they ain't doing it like
Now
vividly
that we have a
vocal.
podcast, you
Damn sure ain't doing it
that's
like
a damn
vividly vocal.
shame.
Hmm.
Damn shame,
Hmm.
bitch.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now, for your second answer, um, I feel like if you are catching feelings for this young man, I feel as though I don't know. That's a tough pickle. I mean, I feel like if you are sexually in relations with your sugar daddy and you're getting in a sexual relationship with this guy and he's going to be asking for you to be his girlfriend soon, I feel like you need to be cutting off ties with your sugar daddy. I feel like you should have enough money to be saved up. You got your own business as
Yeah.
far as doing wigs, so I just cut them off. you know I think it's
Mm.
time.
Yeah. I'm a horrible person because a bitch like me would say keep them both for the time being until he take up the responsibility of the sugar daddy. I mean, you feel like he's gonna ask you to be his girlfriend. Okay, of course. I guess he's still dropping a bag on you. You know, you said he has money. Okay,
Right.
so once that contract is signed, okay, you're my boyfriend now. Here are the things that I need and require, even though you have your own money. You know, but I mean, it's your world, sister. If you're
Yeah.
ready to cut it off, you ready to spread your wings and fly, that's
Fly.
fine.
Fly
Explore
away.
this new feeling and this new connection, and best of luck. So, I mean, I would have said keep them both for the time being until y'all
Yeah.
serious, serious, serious. 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, good luck. I hope it works out.
Same.
You got your own money. You an independent bitch at the end of the day.
Man, talk about it.
But best of luck. Godspeed to you. And we'll see you later.
Yes, ma'am.
um, Next one. You girls clowned last episode. Hey there, ladies. I know it's been a minute since I sent an email to you guys. Things have changed around the new year and the holidays. So I'm trying to adjust to some things as far as trying to bounce back from me and the father of my child not being together anymore. So I really don't remember where I left off at. Since having my baby, seems like I have pregnancy brain fog, but I do want to update you ladies and some things as far as how life has been going. First off, me and my child have actually moved into a brand new condo home of ours. Well, it's a condo that's just for me and my baby. It's an amazing feeling to have because it's just me and my baby only in this crazy world we call life. I appreciate you girls for always helping me out when I am needing help. Things have been going pretty insane. I see you ladies have shown your faces to us, and I just want to say the original listeners since the Dive Deep podcast know and hear the growth. I might have said this before, but I was once a huge fan of the snack and have no hard feelings towards him at all. Just people grow and people go on to different paths in life. So, to the listeners asking questions about why you ladies speak on anything, this is your platform. And when it's all said and done, so no anyone who has something to say regarding that matter, please remove this podcast from your playlist.
Mm.
Y'all clocking it tonight. My God. With that being said, I want to ask a question. I know this sounds like it's going fast, but I really would like to know, how do I get back into dating? I would like to start dating, but I'm honestly scared right now because of all the things that have happened and all of the things I went through. I feel like I've said this before, but I'm extremely serious about this. I feel like I've been with a man that has hurt me for so many times. I want a fresh start. So please, any advice would be amazing. Thank you.
Whew. Y'all clocking it tonight. Y'all clocking the tea.
Clocking
Y'all
it.
clocking the tea. Okay.
Smart
Um,
people.
my advice, I'm just gonna say, my piece. I mean, I ain't got really much to say because I'm still in the process of dating, but I feel like you need to just really take your
Mhm.
time with it and don't rush into
Mhm.
something
I agree.
automatically. Don't go to the first person that says I love you or I like you or let me take you out on a date
Yes.
because they have bigger fish in the sea. They have plenty of fish in the sea and not every hello is a good hello. So take that with a grain of
Mhm.
salt and really, go into this dating field with not only an open mind, but don't be so open with your heart because if you open your heart, you're going to let unsolved and uncured spirits in. And that's
Mhm.
going to allow more hurt than where you have been through with other people. So just go in here with an open mind, a stern no, and know what you're looking for. Don't go into this dating field not knowing what the fuck you
Mhm.
want, not knowing what you're looking for, not knowing what you're thinking about, because anybody could tell you anything. Hell, I could sit here and tell you I'm a doctor. Okay, well, where's your certificate at? I don't
Yep.
know.
Don't let
Somebody
nobody
could print
sell
it
you
off
a
a Canva.
dream.
Man, could sell you a dream. I could print it off
Mhm.
a Canva right now and make it seem like I went to doctor school and everything. You can't tell me what happened to my foot when it broke. If he can't tell you that motherfucker ain't no motherfucking doctor. So, like I say, be real strategic in the dating field. Know what you want. Go with a you.
Okay, Alexa.
Right. No, my God. Know what you want and go with an open heart and make sure that you are stern with your nose and just go for it.
Yes.
I say go for it.
Yes. Mhm. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Don't let it hold you back because love is out there for you. Don't let it get you down. Now with you, being a new mother and you're just getting out of what happened with you and your child's father, I would say take it slow. I would say sit down and make a list, whether written or mental or in your phone, of all the qualities that he had, like all the bad qualities that he had that you don't want to see in another person. Keep a running tab. Okay, he was inconsiderate, he did this, he did that, he belittled me, he did this and that. Just keep, like, just so you know, kind of like, I guess, a red flags list of what to look for. um Make a list of the qualities you are seeking so you can always have that with you, if this person checks off these boxes for you. But don't make it like oh, uh I need to go find the one immediately. I need to go do this immediately. I need to do that immediately. That's where you get fucked up in the game. Take it slow. Let things flow naturally. Don't force anything to happen with a certain somebody. If you meet a guy or whoever, and you're just like, have a level head, like, would this make a good match? Probably. Like, don't dive into it with just your heart or just trying to find like an attachment to somebody, anybody. Yeah, take it slow. Like, don't, like, wade in the pool first, like walk in it, don't dive in it. And yeah, make a list of the deal breakers. Like, I will not stand for this or that. I will not stand for a man who yells at me, who does this and that. And that's basically, I agree with what JayMariee said. Yeah, just take it slow. You know, look at things objectively, maybe some things you might have overlooked with your last baby father. So just take it slow. Take it slow. Think about it. No rush to be anywhere. What's meant for you will find you when it is supposed to.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
Well, you guys, that is it of the
Mhm.
episode. This episode was really, I liked it this
I
one. It
like
was
this
really
episode.
chill,
It's
really
fun.
vibe. Yes, definitely. Hopefully y'all really listening to these travel guides. Hopefully
Mhm.
y'all really pay attention to who you travel with and just be safe. That's all I gotta say with that one because again, you just
Mhm.
never
Be
know with people these
safe. It's so
days.
scary out there.
But with that being said, do you have any, well, let's get to our daily quotes that we
Mhm.
give y'all every time we get on here.
Mhm.
Mine's is, hopefully, because every time I read one, Blue didn't already read it, but let me see. She probably ain't read this one yet. This one says, Some people would never support you because they are afraid of what you might become.
People
Mm-hmm.
do. People be fucking. People be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. What good are wings without the courage to fly?
Mm.
Mm, mm. What are them wings sitting on your motherfucking back for if you don't want to fly, bitch?
Mm. In the wise
Don't
words of
make no
Nikki,
damn sense.
people will love you and support you when it's beneficial. I'ma forgive you, I
Beneficial.
won't
I'm
forgive.
forgive, I won't forget, but I'm
But
a
I'ma
dead the
dead the
issue.
issue. Come on.
Soon as you out of niggas' lives is when they start to miss you. They see you doing good. Now it's kind of hard to diss you.
Mm.
Niggas be sick when they remember all the bad they wished you. Niggas
Niggas
be
be
mad when they
mad
can
when they
come and
can't
live
come and live the
lavish
lavish life
with
with you.
you.
Come on now.
But I
See?
spit off in the Benzie.
Mm-hmm.
I see the envy and I'm causing a frenzy. So I pop pills for them. Ah, cop cribs in the hills on them.
Using potion. We're overdosing. I'm angry, but I still love you. Come on. Come on, Nikki.
Damn.
You come on. I'm about to listen to that song tonight and just go the
Me
fuck
too.
off. My
Me
God.
fucking too.
But yeah, that's it. That's it, man. That's it. I
That's it
hope
for
y'all
this
had a
episode,
wonderful
you
time
guys.
listening to this. I had a wonderful time, doing this with my bestie. And y'all know the drill. We're going to see y'all
Mm-hmm.
next episode. Of course, this is signing off. This is JayMariee.
Mm-hmm. And this is Blue.
And we will see y'all next episode. Bye.
Bye, you guys.
What's up, y'all? This is JayMariee, and of course, y'all know I'm going to be bringing a song from my playlist. And right now, I have been jamming a song, y'all. It's called "Back on 74" by Jungle. Now, this is a group of very educated men, y'all. These men came like it gives you the vibe of a good 70s, good. You can go back to the 50s. It gives you that very authentic, like, you doing a shuffle, you doing the swirl, like it gives you that, like, oh my god, I love the melody of this song. One of my favorite parts, it says, where did it go? Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. But where did it go? You keep me walking on the same line. When we get high on my break time, and we're just watching from the same town. But that don't change when it breaks down. My God, literally, I love this song so much. But this is a song for my playlist. It is called Back on 74 by Jungle, and I hope y'all jam it. Make sure y'all let us know y'all jamming it. And I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye, y'all.